Hello everyone, this is Bro Man here, and it's time for another video. So, recently, and by recently I mean like around a week ago, I got this video right here in my recommendations, called Butch Hartman charges $200 for this. So, this is clearly an anti-Butch Hartman video, and, you know, me already having really low expectations, because most anti-Butch Hartman videos are fucking retarded, I decided to click on this video and basically give this dude a chance. Maybe he makes an entertaining video, you know, ignoring the really cringy, obvious fucking clickbait, okay? I clicked on this dude's video, and it was probably the dumbest anti-Butch Hartman video I've ever seen. Like, the arguments were really poor, the points he made was just all shit, and it was just nothing but excessive whining. And if you look at this dude's channel, you know, if you actually take the time to look at this dude's channel, WooHooLad, you can tell, like, this dude just uploads nothing but fucking degenerate goddamn content. Just looking at his more recent videos, like, literally it's just clickbaity as fuck, putting goddamn hentai in every fucking thumbnail. Like, it's really fucking cringy, dude. Look at this one. I can't fap to this. Putting more hentai, like, yeah, this guy's a clear fucking degenerate, okay? So, he made this video. It was fucking ridiculous. So, hey, we're gonna do, or not we, I am gonna do a response to this video. Oh, yeah, and of course, like every other shitty fucking YouTuber, he has to have these annoying as fuck advertisements on his videos. This is a side rant. Quick side rant, okay? I really hate how this has become so commonplace now on YouTube, where you have these talentless hacks who just have to plaster their videos with shitty ads. Monetization was a fucking mistake on this website. It really was. I don't want to hear it. Anyone who wants to disagree with me in the comment section below regarding advertisements, I really don't want to hear it.
Man, what are you doing, man? Come on. Are you serious? Do you think this is actually worth $200?
Oh,
okay. I'm getting ahead of myself. But let me explain to you something. Butch Hartman is basically scamming people out of their money and taking what it means to be an artist as a complete and total joke.
Okay, we're less than 20 seconds in, and you've already said something completely fucking stupid. I'm sorry. Scamming? Butch Hartman is quote unquote scamming people? Did the people who ask for artwork from Butch Hartman, did they pay the money and Butch Hartman, he didn't give it to them? He didn't give them the artwork? Because unless that is the case, he isn't scamming people. That's not what scamming is.
Which is honestly just disgusting. And when I say scamming, I mean quite literally scamming the heck out of people.
That isn't what scamming is.
Something that artists do on the regular.
That's not scamming.
As a source of income. He is charging $200 on name recognition alone for absolute trash.
Yeah, because he's a fucking because he's an animator who created one of the most popular kids shows of all time. Of course he would, you know, charge his shit for more money.
Okay, so here we have Zorro, just a standard little photo, nothing too fancy.
Okay.
Here we have Kite from Hunter x Hunter.
Yeah, cool.
Here we have Ron-chan, okay. Take a good look at this one.
Anime degeneracy, sure.
Ember from Danny Phantom, which is a show that he made.
Alright.
And last and most certainly least, the worst one of them all, I'll talk about this later, Dib from Invader Zim.
You know,
Okay, so what-
it's funny because this guy, for like the rest of the video, he constantly resorts to that dib picture to try to like shit on Butch Hartman's artwork. Even though that's more or less what dib like looked like in the show. That's more or less dib from Invader Zim. Like, have you seen the original show? That's his design. Dib already had a very simplistic design. Like, what did you want Butch Hartman to do? Did you want him to do, like, completely different fan art or something?
all of these have in common? All of these were commissions from fans to Butch Hartman, and all of them cost $200. Yes, you heard that right. In just a minute, I'm going to show you what $200 can actually...
How dare Butch Hartman, a successful animator, charge $200 for his artwork? Yeah, you know, how dare he? How dare he? Like,
get you. But right now, I want to talk about this absolute lazy art quality. So let's go back to this photos again.
Yeah,
there is something you'll notice.
The quality of the artwork here is irrelevant because Butch Hartman is one of the most popular animators of all time. One of the most popular animators of all time, and also art is subjective. Like, what you may find to be high quality artwork, others may find to be completely trash, and vice versa. You don't have an actual point here.
5 of these. I'm quickly going to show you all 5 real quick right now. Okay, you're seeing them. There they go. They're all going right by. What is in common here? They all have a very simple background, a simple pose, and usually pretty meh overall detailing. I'm not an artist here, but I can tell you right now, this is an absolute ripoff for $200.
Oh, yeah, because, you know, let's ignore the fact that Butch Hartman, again, is one of the most popular animators of all time, creating one of the most popular kid shows of all time. And there are no doubt a lot of people who would pay $200 for a piece of Butch Hartman's artwork, especially considering the fact that some of those people who would pay that amount of money probably grew up with Fairly Odd Parents or something. Like, it isn't a fucking far-fetched, like, thing.
Commissioned myself. I mean, Phoebe, for goodness sake, she was commissioned for $30. Now, Phoebe looks infinitely better than anything that I showed you from Butch Hartman, right?
That's irrelevant.
What's the problem here? Okay?
That's irrelevant.
It's irrelevant. Is just making everything look bad for every artist out there.
Yeah, that's just the society we live in. That's literally just the society we live in. Like, tough luck, like boo-hoo. Like, this is the same reason why fucking athletes sell articles of clothing for a ridiculous amount of money. Name recognition gives you, you know, it gives people extra cash. If people know who you are, your stuff is automatically more valuable. That's just the society we live in. Like, seriously.
Some artists' work that they charge $200 for, and you're going to see an instant difference. Ready? Okay, so here's some screenshots. All right, one thing before we go on, like, every artist
the next
here is going to be inside
like, what is it, minute and a half? He just spends, he just starts jizzing, like, literally jizzing over, like, these people's artwork, even though he's, again, missing the main point that name recognition gives people, it makes their stuff more valuable. Like, the quote-unquote quality of the artwork here is literally irrelevant because guess what? People don't know who these people are nobodies. Like, these Twitter artists that you're showing me right now are fucking nobodies. Okay? They're nobodies. They're just bitter losers. That's literally it. But yeah.
Tweet. I don't know that I've ever actually charged more than $100 for a single character, but wow, this man just continues to be an ugly stain in the art community.
Yeah, an ugly stain in the art community. Me making this tweet where I lambast a person online for wanting to sell their artwork, that's not ugly. But Butch Hartman selling artwork, yeah, that's definitely ugly. Ugly stain in the art community. Fuck off.
These are some pieces I put probably 8+ hours into each.
Irrelevant.
8 hours. You
Literally
heard that right,
irrelevant.
For less than $100. Do you think it took Butch Hartman 8 hours to draw those that you saw
That's
there?
irrelevant.
30 to 50
Oh,
minutes
good
at the
lord.
most. And here comes her drawings right now. 3 beautiful
and he's
girls,
just jizzing.
great detail.
Yeah, he's
I'm
literally
loving it.
just he's literally just jizzing over these rando nobodies like artwork on the internet. That's what he's doing right now, and it's so fucking hilarious to me.
Beautiful, beautiful. That is definitely, I would pay $200 for that. The second artist I want to showcase today is Princess X Misery. Their tweet says, even my most complex drawings aren't priced at $200. Meanwhile, Bitch Fartman has the drawing skills.
So clever. Bitch Fartman.
And look at these.
Fucking
beautiful
ridiculous.
Disney detailed. I love that Haunted Mansion one. Gorgeous.
Yeah,
there's
that's irrelevant.
Diarrhea stain. The third artist of this evening is Aortic Inkwell. Gorgeous detailing here. It's beautiful. Their tweet says, hell.
He's just jizzing. He's literally just fucking jizzing over this artwork. Like, what the fuck? Like, seriously.
I want in on this tag. Hashtag my 200 versus Butch 200. Any opportunity to dunk on Butch.
I love this fucking loser right here, Aortic Inkwell, this fucking mongoloid. I love how mask off this person decided to go off with this person is with this tweet, right? I love how they completely dropped the mask. Any opportunity to dunk on Butch. Any opportunity to dunk on Butch. These people, they don't have actual standards. I want every single person watching this video to... I want it to be clear to every single person watching this video that these people, they don't have standards. All they're doing, they're just trying to find any possible reason to shit on Butch Hartman. That's the only reason why he's making this tweet. This tweet. Or I should say they, because I don't know if this person is a dude or a female, but I don't really care. This person, they are only making this tweet just to shit on Butch. They literally just, what is it? They just said it out loud. They said it crystal clearly. These people, they don't have standards, and this can be applied to the commentary community as a whole. Like this new wave commentary community. I'm not talking about people like Leafy. I'm talking about the animated, the fucking stupid Rant Sona, commentary fucking channels, okay? Most of them have no standards whatsoever. They're just disingenuous fucks looking for any fucking excuse imaginable to shit on people that they don't like. I want that to be made clear, okay?
Absolutely. Let's go. But look at these. Look at these. Again, all I can say is the detail. That first one.
It's
look
irrelevant.
At the background.
The quality of the artwork, ignoring the fact that art is subjective, is irrelevant.
Now for the
quality is irrelevant.
This evening, wild.
People don't know who these people are. Nobodies.
Said, okay, so I know I'm undercharging to shit, but I have a
because you're a fucking nobody. Of course you're gonna undercharge.
Charge for is making me realize I'm worth way more than minimum wage. 2 of my $100.
A nobody online is definitely worth way more than minimum wage. And if you're undercharging your shit like you say in the goddamn tweet, that's your fucking problem. Like, what does Butch Hartman have to do with this?
$100, guys. Illustrations versus one $200 Butch Hartman commission.
Oh my god, we get it. Holy shit, I'm skipping this.
The Demon Slayer, the detail in the background, the
right over here.
Guess what? Dib. Look at Dib. Look at that. What?
Even though that's more or less what he looked like in the fucking show.
I really don't think I need to keep going on here. I'm sure anybody can see the amount of just He doesn't care. Butch Hartman does not care. Look, the stark contrast from one to the next.
This actually leads me to another point that I almost forgot to mention, okay? You do realize you don't have to buy his shit, right? Even if Butch Hartman was a nobody and he had no name recognition, even if that was the case, if he was selling his artwork for $200, I still wouldn't give a shit. And I still wouldn't consider that a problem because nobody has to buy his shit. You don't have to buy his $200 artwork. If you don't want to buy it, move on. If you think it's overpriced, just move on. Don't buy his shit. It's literally that simple. If I wanted to go outside and open up a lemonade stand and every single cup of lemonade was $40, that's my own fucking business. If you don't want to buy my fucking lemonade, you don't have to. The same analogy works here, except for the fact that Butch Hartman's artwork actually is worth $200 because it's fucking Butch Hartman. If you don't like that, then I'm sorry. That's just the society we live in. Like, sorry.
One to the next, from one to the next. This is unbelievable, Butch. What are you doing, dude?
Yeah, what are you doing, Butch? You know, Butch, what are you doing? How dare you? How dare you sell artwork? Like, notice... I swear, with a lot of these really fucking shitty videos, if you just break down, like, their point to the most simple way imaginable, you realize just how insane, these people sound. What are you doing, Butch, selling artwork? Oh my god, this guy's fucking retarded. Holy shit.
It's in the description, so check that out if you want to see more of their art. It's beautiful. I want to emphasize something real quick. These are the first 4 artists that I found. This isn't just me trying to play it up for some stark contrast between Butch and artists. There is that much...
No, you definitely are. Don't try to play this, don't try to pretend that you're being quote-unquote neutral here. You definitely are. You literally made a goddamn fucking clickbaity as fuck thumbnail in 2020, mind you, entitled your video like this just so you can have fucking mongoloids, literal mongoloids, circle jerking themselves in the comment section below, whining about the devil himself, Butch Hartman. And again, fuck you for having ads on your videos. Holy shit.
Butch Hartman, what are you doing, man? Come on. Artists. There is that much talent out there. And when Butch sets an example as an artist, or at least he should be an artist, that has made it part of the industry and is a
what do you mean?
Unquote,
what do you mean should be? What do you mean by should be? The guy is an artist. Just because you don't like his artwork, that doesn't change the fact that he's an artist. Like, are you fucking retarded? Like, seriously, what do you mean? Seriously, what does that even mean? Should be an artist.
Professional. It looks really bad on some,
what did he say?
More amateur, quote, professional artist that has made it part of the industry and is a quote unquote professional. It looks
quote unquote professional. What the fuck? The guy is a professional. The guy created one of the most popular kids shows of all time. What does that even mean? Quote unquote professional. He was a professional. Like that's not debatable. He was a professional. He created one of the most popular kids shows on Nickelodeon.
Bad on some, more amateur or more individual artists that are trying to make it in the world. When people suddenly expect, oh, this is $200, this is what $200 gets you. Wow, art sure is bad. You see how that's a bad look? You see what you're doing here, Butch? You're really making it hard on some artists here by making your commissions this terrible.
So let me get this straight. It's a bad look for Butch Hartman to sell his artwork, but it's not a bad look for you with your fucking, if this thing would load faster, with your fucking degenerate, autistic as fuck, hentai goddamn thumbnails, like hentai clickbait thumbnails. Yeah, it's a bad look for Butch Hartman to sell his shit, but it's not a bad look for you with these fucking retarded ass videos, making videos like this where you just whine about Butch Hartman. Yeah, that's definitely consistent. Fucking
Set an example, Butch. What in the world are you doing, brother?
He already set an example. He created one of the most popular kid shows of all time.